My name is Byron, and my dream college is Long Beach State, and my position on my business team is the COO.
My name is Miguel, and the college that I really lean into is San Jose State, and my position in my company is CEO. I'll be the first one to go to, in my family to go to college. What kept me through school was seeing, like, the streets of Oakland, how people just give up on life. That just motivates me every day to do better.
Build has definitely made me more of a do this now type of person and get things done and take way more responsibility than I would if I didn't attend the program.
Then as Bill started going along, I started realizing that we can really make our own business, really help you in real life if you really want to make a business. So I started really loving Build after that. They talk to you, they engage with you, they have different conversations. They actually help you with an application and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good to have friends and Build around.
Especially if your business is a service and you don't necessarily have a tangible product to sell. You have to come off sure, as sure as possible, to whoever you're trying to pitch the plan to, or else it's going to seem a little bit uneasy, and the person who's listening is not going to feel it's very feasible to, make happen. So confidence plays a very big part in pitching your idea.
The whole mission statement is to present a better image of hip-hop, aside from the negativity and mainstream and the misconceptions of it. Talk about controversial topics of hip-hop. And then the business portion is we put on big events at venues. The last event on May 16 at Ashkenaz was a huge success. About 120 to 130 people showed up. And truthfully, our whole purpose is to present a better image of hip-hop and just make it back to the community side of hip-hop where it's real interactive.
Byron is like my brother, he sometimes I feel like he was a gift from God, literally to put him right by my side to help me get through stuff like struggles and stuff, because he always there to motivate me, and sometimes I'm there to motivate him, push him and stuff like that. And when I first met him, it was fresh me. I really didn't know him because he was so quiet. I was always a talker, the one that talks a lot. And so when we got into the group, we really started really having a good relationship with each other. We started really getting a close connection, and he been a great friend ever since then.
The first time that we really ran our business outside of a school, I would say junior year, where we really ran it at venues, and we had to count on each other like never before to come through with something. We communicated very, very well. There we go. We communicated very well. Never tried not to stay too far from each other any day, because whenever we set a schedule, we actually set a schedule within the schedule to see each other to make the plan come through. So we would always be, and we had a lot of classes together too, so it wasn't very hard. So basically communicating was the biggest thing in terms of the business, for being there for each other. But more than anything, we're friends. Still are friends, best of friends actually. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of moments where we had to, either take up for each other or, do a certain task for each other. Because the build was strict at the time, and we had to come through and play our parts well, whether it was COO, CEO, vice president of marketing and sales, everything. It was real intense.
Actually, when his dad passed away, he had told me, and I was like, man, my dad passed away too. I told him he can call me for anything that he needed. So I always give him support.
But it's a old book, a notebook to be exact, that my father bought me. He's currently deceased. If I want to do something big and powerful, I write something in that notebook. Given birth into a city in which being uncool is cool concerning the youth, I have been able to differentiate what's generally cool to majority of society and what's honestly me. There was a brief phase in early middle school where I used to have trouble expressing my true identity, or so I thought, but I never had forsaken myself to the point of absurdity. I quickly overcame this psychological trap and was able to dissect the facade that many people fall victim to at a young age. Fitting in will personally make your social life better. I later came to find out just how mind-bending this can be.